Welcome to another Edge of Eternities draft. So here we got an Emissary Escort, nice 2-drop in the blue artifacts deck. Glacier Godmaw, basically the Crater of Behemoth of the set, an uncommon. And some other fine cards, Tractor Beam, Cryogen Relic. I think for me it's between the Godmaw and the Escort. The Escort is frequently like a 2-mana 3/4 or 4/4. It is quite solid. Godmaw does provide you kind of late game inevitability. This card is really strong. That's really tough. Green is the better color, but it's more contested. I'm gonna take the Godmaw. I think this card, like, you can't put it in every blue deck, right? You need a lot of artifacts. Godmaw can go in every single green deck, I think. So that's my reasoning there. So let's see, now we got a Predator, whatever, Intimidator, Cryogen Relic, Plasma Bolt. The only cards I'm considering. I mean, even though I did pass a good artifact card, I do feel like the Relic is the best card in the pack. Probably. I do like blue-green. Predator is fine, but I don't think I need a second pick it. I think Relic's better than Plasma Bolt. Intimidator is not bad. Not bad at all. It's pretty awkward when you play in the early game. I guess it's good in the Landers deck. If I do, I mean, this card is best in the Landers deck, which is red-green. I'm going to take the Intimidator over the Relic. I have not drafted red-green lands yet, and I really would like to. I could get a second Godmaw now. That seems good. Yeah, Modifier, Vanguard, Starforge, these cards are all fine. Yeah, keep taking Godmaws. I like that. Ooh, I love Survey Mechan. Umbral Zealot's also pretty amazing. And then a bunch of removal spells here. I think I'm taking the Survey Mechan. I really like this card. I'd play in every deck. And I mean, if I'm playing like a Landers deck, I could easily splash. Make this thing cheaper. The Zealot's very tempting. Don't get me wrong, but the Mechan being colorless, I think, makes me want to take it here. All right, things kind of drying up a little bit. Perigee Beckoner's fine. Tenderfoot's whatever. Luminaries, whatever. I think it's either between the Beckoner and the Tenderfoot. I think Beckoner's a better card in general, but it is black, which I don't know I'm playing yet. I think I'm just going to take the Tenderfoot. Just cut green. The card's fine. It's not amazing, but it's playable. Alright, I mean, Archmage is just... Archenemy's Charm is fine, but we got some good red cards here. Bruntar and Orbital Plunge. I like both of those a lot. Bruntar is, I mean, really good late game again. I think if I took this, I feel like I wouldn't want to take any more 6 or 7 drops. It's tough. I do really love Orbital Plunge. Maybe with the double Godmaw, I don't need another top end. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Orbital Plunge. It's my first removal spell, and it's really good in this kind of deck. Just being able to ramp into the Godmaws it's a big deal. All right, now I like a Landseeker. Generates a lander, helps you ramp into the Godmaws. The Break Field Crusher I don't really care about too much. So yeah, I like Cav Landseeker a lot. So Pangolin, Tapestry Warden. Pangolin is good with the landers. Tapestry Warden, I mean, it's good with the Mechan. It's basically like a 4-mana 4/4 Vigilance. It's just not a bad card at all. Yeah. I'll take the 4-mana 4/4 Vigilance. I could be wrong. But I've liked this card in the past when I played it. Alright. Sawship and Drill Too Deep. I'll take the Sawship. Card's okay. I can probably get more Drill Too Deeps later for the sideboard. I don't know if I want to start with a Sawship though. Really would love a Galactic Wayfarer. Even Sammy's Curiosity, just like a cheap way to generate landers, would be great. Well, the Plasma Bolt being here this late's a good sign. I really love it. This style of deck. Crack a lander, Plasma Bolt something. Alright, I like the modifier now. It's a solid card. Bombard, wow. Alright, so red is open. Rust Harvester, Agrarian, Orbital Plunge. This is a pretty easy Agrarian for me. Card's also very good in the lander decks. Ramps you, just very strong, uncommon. If that weren't here, I'd probably take the Orbital Plunge. Rust Harvester is fine, but you definitely need a critical mass of artifacts to make it good, and probably not going to get that in red-green, but Agrarian is really strong. Happy to take that. The 4-drop slot getting a little clogged. So we got Close Encounter, Orbital Plunge, Memorial Vault. I'm going to take one of these removal spells. It's actually kind of interesting. Close Encounter is cheaper, but this generates a lander, which is really nice for... Oh my god, Maz. I don't think I want the Memorial Vault. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the cheaper removal spell. It's close, though. I already have so many 4-drops. That's my reasoning there. Gene Pollinator, going to be hard to pass that up. There's another Orbital Plunge. Beyond the Quiet's good and all. I'm not crazy about these spacecraft, but Gene Pollinator is exactly what this deck wants. Just a way to ramp to 4. So yeah, I got to slam Gene Pollinator. Pretty happy about that. Now I can get another Orbital Plunge. That seems pretty great. Don't think I need the Fungal Colossus, so yeah, just take an Orbital Plunge. Happy about that. I'll take another Orbital... I can't say this. Orbital Plunge. Yeah, this is amazing. It's just 4 mana, generate a lander. It's exactly what I want. Keep taking them. Zookeeper Mechan, amazing. 2-drop that ramps me when I have all these 4s. So yeah, Mechan is perfect here. I could take the Nebula Dragon now. Like I said, I think I have enough top end, but it's another solid one to ramp into, and I don't love these other cards in red-green. Now I think I like the Pangolin, just a way to get value off of all these landers coming into play. Ooh, another Mechan? Alright. This is looking really good, this deck. I'm excited to play this one. If I can get like a Galactic Wayfarer in pack 3, I'll be very happy. Double Godma, all these Orbital Plunges, all this cheap ramp. Yeah, this is looking really nice. I could very easily splash a good card in another color. I could take a Sky Stinger as a sideboard card. Get a Blocking Flyers. 4th Orbital Plunge? Can't say that card. I think I might play 4. I think we're good on removal now. 14 creatures. And we almost have a functional deck. Like I could put the Sky Singer and Galvanizing Sawship and just end the draft now, and I'd be happy. Do I want a 3rd Godma or an Ice Till Explorer? Or a Remnant Elemental. That's fair too. Elemental does seem solid. All these landers. This is a tough pick, actually. Play lands from your graveyard. I'm gonna take the 3rd Godma. Maybe it's greedy, but this card is just so backbreaking. Hey, thanks for the follow, Medine. Alright, now we got a Frenzied Baloth, Melt Strider's Resolve. That's really it. Baloth It's fine. 2 mana, 3/2 trample haste. Like, don't get me wrong, that's good. That's pretty much all it does, but I think I don't mind having another solid creature at the 2-drop slot. I don't think I need the resolve. I already have 4 orbital plunges, bombard, plasma bolt. I think I have enough removal. Just get a good creature, a cheap one. Melded Moxite's fine. I could take a Predator now. It's another huge creature. I think it's better than Fungal Colossus. Yeah, I think I like that over the Moxite. I don't think I'll play the Nebula Dragon. Do want Relations or another modifier? I think another modifier sounds good. Cult Propulsion. Definitely gonna take that here. Another premium removal spell, better than Fate Maker. Alright, you can take another Predator in case there's a matchup where they have a million reach creatures. Phenomenon, I mean, I could splash that. It's pretty good with all the landers, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play the Scrapper. The Scrapper's not bad at preventing flooding. Yeah, I'll take the Mnemononon. Root Guard Elite. It's solid. I think I like that more than Actuator. Oh, I wield the Remnant Elemental. That's going to be really good in my deck. Cut the team leader. Wow. All right. You have to make some cuts. This is going to be tough. I might cut the Phenomenon. Maybe just not splash. All right. Pinnacle Killship. Tapestry Warden's very cuttable. Yeah, I like this. Just triple Godma at the top end. Seems strong. So let's see, what's cuttable here? Tenderfoot's very cuttable. Pangolin's cuttable. Phenomenon. Cut Lash Whip. I think I want to keep the Baloth. Definitely want to keep the Zookeepers. Close Encounter seems fine to keep too. I think Remnant Elemental will actually be good in this deck. I'd like everything else. Let's cut Phenomenon, Pangolin, Tenderfoot. Then one more. What's better between the Brute Guard and the Predator? I don't know. I think maybe the Brood Guard? I'm not actually sure about that, but let's try the Brood Guard. I mean, it's actually pretty tough. The Predator, having reach is nice. Like, I can gum up the ground, but I do have a lot of things to kill flyers, though. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Brood Guard. It's a little more flexible, I think. So I think this is gonna be the deck. It's looking pretty good to me. 14-8. Yeah, I think that looks good mana-wise. Let's see how it goes. All right, Nabla squared. Okay, a little land heavy, but I got a good 2-drop. We're gonna keep it. Didn't love drawing another land there. Ooh, Mechan's really good. Never mind. We're gonna leave with the I'm gonna leave with this. This is pretty awkward on turn 2. And if they have a removal, I'd rather them use it on this than this Sea Chip Agrarian. Because if I play Zookeeper Mechan and then Agrarian next turn, they use a first removal spell on the Agrarian. Alright, well. Do I want to attack? Yeah, I'll offer the trade. They definitely got the better trade out of that. The next turn I can play Agrarian and immediately put a counter on it. Probably eats the removal spell though. Okay. Did he pitch another Galactic Wayfarer? Wow. Must be nice. Let's play this. Play a land, put a counter on it. Hopefully it doesn't get bombarded or cut propulsioned. If it does, I got the double mech in. It's a good mana sink. I have 3 Godmaws in my deck still. Any of those would be good to draw. But I assume the Agrarian's going to eat a removal spell or an orbital plunge. Cracking the lander. So I guess it's not dying. That's really good for me. Play the modifier. So target that, attack with these 2. Okay. Just gonna crack it now, just to make sure it's got more toughness. Alright, Radiant Strike. Wow. So I think I'm just gonna go hit them for a bunch. Hit them for 8. And the Zookeeper Mechan is a threat. And I do have a backup waiting for me. Warping the Germinating Worm. Doesn't have a better thing to do. Is he going to Plasma Bolt the Zookeeper Mechan? Seems like a weird use of mana. He could have cracked the Moxite instead. Alright, let's just do this again. Attack for 8. Invasive maneuvers? Close. Oh, I didn't realize this works off of warped cards too. That's good to know. Okay. Well, I think we just go orbital plunge that. Play another mech in. Attack it for 3 again. Do I want to crack the lander yet, knowing that I have Godma on the deck? Yeah, I think so. Just thinning it out seems good. Alright, well, I can give a creature first strike so they can't block effectively. Zookeeper Mechan, okay. Yeah, let's just crack this. Get a land. So I currently have 10 mana. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go pump this thing. Plasma Bolt this. Get this +1/+0. Attack for 8. Do I want to play the land? If I play the land, the next turn I can go... If I draw another land, I can go Orbital Plunge plus use the buff ability, so I'll definitely do that and attack with both. Have Landseeker. Okay. So I could... Do I care? But orbital plunging that? Not really. Okay, he goes to 1. Let's play the Remnant Elemental. Does he have like Beyond the Quiet? The Lance Seeker. Still got 3 Godmaws in the deck. Alright. He warped it. Let's kill both of his creatures now. Kill this. Alright, it's done. Okay. So the red-green mirror. It's got Germinating Worms, Radiant Strike, splashing for Radiant Strike. I think in the red-green mirror I do like another huge creature, so I'm going to bring the Predator in. I like the Elite as well. It's got double Galactic Wayfarer. That's pretty good. Could cut 1 modifier. So I might be on the back foot this game. I'll cut 1 modifier. Yeah, I don't know actually. Modifier is pretty good in this kind of matchup. Yeah, I don't know. All these cards are so good. Okay, Frenzied Baloth's fine. Okay, I'll cut 1 modifier. Yeah, this hand's solid. Turn 1, Gene Pollinator. Blooming Stinger, okay. Alright, well, I do want another permanent to ramp me. Yeah, no blocks. Alright, warp that. That'll be a good thing to orbital plunge when I get to 4 mana. That's a good one, although I can't actually ramp into it, unfortunately. Just attack. Well, the next turn I can play the Agrarian and immediately tap it and make a lander. That's nice. Yeah, take 2. It's annoying. Baloth. Yeah. I'm just going to play the Agrarian, I think. Taking 6 here, but I can get the landers going. That seems good. Sure. Okay. All right, get a lander. I think we go orbital plunge. Let me think here. I could also Frenzied Baloth and hold up Lander plus Close Encounter. Technically, I can make my thing a 6/6 at instant speed. I think I'm going to do this, actually. I want to crack 1. I probably do want to crack 1. So we can't bombard in response. Yeah, let's crack 1 right now. So I can Close Encounter to kill the 5/5 at any point. And I could even just block as a 6/6, crack the Lander. Okay, Social Engineering, sure. Block. Tap this. Crack the Lander. Radiant Strike me? He doesn't have the mana for it. Alright, Close Encounters in response. Alright. Forest. Alright, so we're going to start Orbital Plunging. Oops. Kill the worm. This Social Engineering is going to be a problem. I think we're going to Close Encounter the 4/2 and just trade with the Blooming Stinger. Crack a Lander. Alright, I'm in trouble. The Social Engineering is going to be a problem. Just the steady flow of 2/2s. Yeah. Does he have another land? No, it doesn't have another land. Okay. Let's keep thinning the deck out. Okay. It's not bad. I think I will attack. Yep, here come the 2/2s. Oof, Nebula Dragon? What a disaster. It kills my Land Seeker. Let's move down to 6. Alright, we're gonna crack another Lander. In the deck. Probably need more mana to double spell as well. Ooh, that's actually not bad. So let me think. Like orbital, I have to orbital plunge this thing. And I could warp for 5. Put all my counters on the Gene Pollinator as a good blocker. I'm losing my Lander by doing this. I forgot the Lander goes away. Oh no, I'm not. That's the new one I got. Right. You might just be trying to go wide here. Oh, the kill ship? Come on. Brutal. Probably dead now. Yep, we're dead. Wow, nicely done. Nebula Dragon. Yeah. GG. Okay. Pinnacle Killship. Nice way to go over the top. Yeah, I like running it back. Play first. Okay. That's fine. I can hit him with the Frenzy Bailout in turn 2. Let's get aggressive. This could do a lot of damage if he doesn't have a good 2-drop. Yep. Nice, nice. And then I can just start plunging all of his blockers. Discards Thawbringer, so he's definitely going to have a 3-drop. Yep. I will plunge that. Attack for 4. I think it's trample, so it's a good thing to pump with the Zookeeper Mechan at some point. I assume removal spell like Radiant Strike now. That would be good. Landseeker, okay. Oh, Godmaw. Okay. I currently have 6 mana. So I crack the lander. Okay, so what if I just go, I got it. Let's go plunge this next turn and crack the lander. So next turn we can cast Godmaw. That seems pretty backbreaking. Sure. So I guess I do need another land to attack with it. Let's see if we can rip it. I didn't get the land. If I want to play the Godmaw the turn, I can play a land so he doesn't see it coming. Otherwise, he has a lot of removal. Could also Zookeeper Mechan this thing. They'll take 2, they trade off. This is kind of interesting. I think we're just going to set up a big Godmaw turn. This is tough, actually. Nah, I changed my mind. I'm fine. I'm fine making this trade. Yep. Get that off the board. He's at 7. He's in Godmaw lethal territory. I'll draw a land eventually. Sure. So he's kind of holding up Radiant Strike, it seems like. Mechan seems like a nice one. Let's just go Survey Mechan. Let's just play all of our creatures. So next turn I can for sure play the Godmaw and crack a lander immediately. If he has like a sweeper here, it is good, but I do have the Godmaw as a follow-up. He's at 7. Okay. So he's got all of his mana open. So he probably has like a Radiant Strike, I would assume. What is he going to do if I just pump this twice? The Survey Mechan. It's got Hexproof. You can't Radiant Strike it. Biosynthetic Burst? Wow. Alright. Good beats. I did not expect a Biosynthetic Burst. The game continues. That was really good for him. Okay. There we go. So he might have Radiant Strike for this. So he Radiant. Oh, he's done. Okay. Nice. All right. Round 2. Okay. It's a little slow, but I think I'm going to keep it. Would love a Zookeeper Mechan. That would be the best draw, probably. Play the Forest since we have a double green Hasty card in our deck. We could draw Virus Beetle. Pitch a Mountain. It's pretty awkward, actually. I do want all these lands. Yeah, we'll pitch one Mountain. All right, I'm glad I did. Pass. Oh yeah, that's getting bombarded. I assume the Agrarian is gonna die here. Your first creature in this format usually does. Everyone's got tons of removal. But I don't have a better play. Oh, it lives? So I'm gonna get a lander? Or is he gonna Cryo Shatter it? It lived. I like that. So I can make it a 5/5, so he cannot double block it. Maybe that was the turn to actually to warp the elite. We're just gonna crack the lander, I think. Okay, this is good for me. Another lander. Or another counter. Okay. A nice 2-for-1. Just pass. That's okay. See if Tragic Trajectory. That's all he's got. He's in big trouble. I'm not gonna bother close encountering it. I'd rather him spend all his mana first recasting it. So I could play the Godmaw, or I could just warp the elite. Creature leaves the battlefield, so end of turn. Yeah, let's just attack first. And I think just warp the elite, make this thing absolutely massive as if it wasn't already. I have 7, so I can do this for 6. $12-12 Agrarian. Alright, that's it. So he's got blue-black artifacts, Virus Beetle, Sylphcraft Mechan. Okay, solid cards. Let's see, against blue-black. Yeah, I think I like all these cards, honestly. Let's just run it back. I'm not sure about the Broodguard Elite. That card might be a little too slow. Not assertive enough. Maybe I just want to play like a Predator over it, Lashwood Predator. But it's my first time playing Elite. I'm trying it out. Okay, Sand's solid. Sure. Do I really care about that? I guess I might as well. They'll probably have more artifacts. Let's just not take the damage, I guess. Play one more mountain just to play around Strip Mine. The Virus Beetles me, I'll discard my other mountain. Okay. Torpedo, sure. Let's just play the modifier now. Actually, am I supposed to play an off-color land, just one, for the Survey Mechan to make it cheaper? So I have all these landers. I probably am, actually. Okay. Just attack. Attack for 3. Grab kill it? Nope. Drop a Mechan. Gonna counter this. Nope. So he does have Torpedo mana. This can tap for 2 for artifact for activated abilities of artifact sources. Lost in Time that. I'll top it. This card seems like it might be a problem for him. Okay. Next turn I can play Modifier, attack for 2 with the Survey Mechan. He mills mono with Circuit Feeder? What? You gotta keep that. You know the modifier is coming back. I don't know about that play. Virus Beetle. Goodbye Cup Propulsion. I like the plunge because it gets me closer to the Godmaw mana. Okay, gets that back. Sack the Torpedo? It's trying to race me. Okay, I'll race. I guess maybe that was probably a mistake. Maybe it's worth holding the Mechan back, just so I could it holds off 3 of his damage, but I don't think I'm losing this race. His best draw would be like a Dubious Delicacy, so you could attack with the 3/2 and kill my Landseeker. Alright, Monoist, that's fine. Okay, so let's go. Let's give this one first strike. Let's give the Landseeker first strike. It's pretty awkward for him because it's got Menace. Attack with just that, I think. And we'll hold up Bombard, crack this lander. Get us closer to Godmaw. Yeah, I should have like one island here or something. Hey, Mechan is hexproof, so you can't clear it and attack with the flyers. Sure. Attack with a 3/2 now. Can't get too aggressive though, he's at 6 life. I do have 2 removal spells in hand she doesn't know about. Alright, he just passes. Okay. Alright, nice. So let's just go attack with the Lance. Let's give the Landseeker first strike again. Attack with just that. He double blocks it, it's pretty awkward for him. Have the Bombard too, in case he throws a bunch of stuff in front of it. And then we'll play the Godmaw. Everything in front of it. Let's see. 1, 1, 2, 1. Bombard that. He loses his whole board. And I keep it. Okay, so let's go. Sure, let's bombard this. So all he's gonna have left is a Virus Beetle. And a robot. Alright, so let's go. One, 1, 2, 1. Yep. Alright, pass. Okay, draw 3. I think it's too late though. I think he's too far behind. Alright, there we go. Alright. One game left. Yep, hand's decent. Multiple modifiers definitely makes things awkward for the opponent. Okay. The blue-green lander deck. Nice. So you have Divert Disaster? No, it's cracking a lander. Okay. Next turn I can play the Agrarian or maybe the Orbital Plunge, depending what he does. White. Sure. I'll probably just play the Agrarian, although I'll probably eat a removal spell. But if it doesn't, it's really good for me. Oh, Station Monitor. Ooh. Or I could go another modifier, Plasma Bolt that. That's kind of good. Get aggro. I should have done it first, so he has less information when he surveils. And both on this. Attack for 4. Wonder if this is the deck with Beyond the Quiet. Selfcraft Mechan, okay. Just as a 3/4. I can still get through that. So let's just go both of these on one creature. Attack for 4, and then we'll play an Agrarian. Okay, so you have another play, a 3-drop. Nice, Banishing Light. On my Agrarian, I assume. Yep, it's pretty good. Alright. So I guess we want to bombard something, maybe. So let's go the same creature twice. We double block, so I get to wreck him with Bombard. Yeah, he just takes it all. Alright, let's just play the Scan Ship then. Or the Mechan. So I can poke in the air. Because the ground's starting to get gummed up. Okay. Okay, gets to kill one of my modifiers. No blocks. So if I orbital plunge that, I can go up to 7. Yeah, if I had played, I didn't add the island to my deck. I forgot to do that. Should have done that. Yeah, let's just bombard this thing. Attack with both. Safe orbital plunge for like the 3/6 or a larger creature that I have to deal with. Sure. Mechan having hexproof's pretty nice. Okay. Well, that slows me down a lot. Guess now our plan is just to kill him with the Mechan. Do I want to orbital plunge at 3/6? Start with an attack. Oh, I guess I'm at kind of lowish life. Yeah, let's just kill this thing. I don't get any lander out of that, unfortunately, but it slows his clock down a lot too. And I think I'll have time to get to crack this. I just need one more land. Okay. Yeah, you can put it on that. Now it can block. It seems right. Remnant Elemental. Not great. Crack the Kraken Relic now. Okay, it's pretty good. Ooh, that's really good. The next turn it will be. When I can like sink a bunch of mana into my mecha and just attack with it. He has to chump block with the Steel Swarm. Alright, I mean, that's pretty good. He might be able to actually aggro me out here. Hits me for 7. Yeah. No attacks. Cut propulsion. So I can kill this thing. Do you think I want the mech in play? Is that enough for everything? I have 7 mana? Yeah, I do. So Mechan, Remnant. You want to do it now? No. Because maybe he doesn't lead back enough flying blockers and I can kill him with the Mechan plus... Kill him with my 2 Mechans. +4/+0 my Survey Mechan. Like if he attacks with the Specimen Freighter, I can kill the Steel Swarm Operator. Kills those. I want to block. Take 8. What if he has another flying blocker? I'm just going to take this. Okay. If he taps out, I have him dead. Alright, I have him dead. I'm glad I didn't cut propulsion. Alright, this doesn't gain life or anything, no. +4/+0. None of these things have reach. Let's kill this. Alright. Close game. He's got Lumen class frigate. Nice. So it's just like full on Bant. Station monitor. Yeah, deck looks solid. Let me add the the one island or whatever. 8. Alright. Hopefully I don't get punished for this, but let's go. Just a single island. And what else? He's got some engines. Like an assembler, station monitor, Ice Till Explorer. Maybe cut the Remnant Elemental for something just more impactful. The late game, like a Nebula Dragon, could be good. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, I like this hand. You play Station Monitor, it gets a Plasma Bolt it. Okay, well, I'm not going to bolt anything yet. One, 4. Okay, a little annoying. Probably plunge that next turn. We'll see what he does. Okay. Or I could just play Agrarian. I'm gonna Orbital Plunge this. Okay, Unravel, fine. Next turn I can play Agrarian and then play a land. Oh, no, that has to die immediately. Yeah, that's for sure gotta go. Next turn I can play Agrarian and crack a lander immediately. I get a 5/5. Or I could play the land. I could play the Landseeker too. It's not bad. No, I think I'm gonna get the Agrarian going. So many Godmaws. Nice. Agrarian. Okay. Land. So let's see. Yeah, I think I just like cracking the lander. Take another 4 though. Okay, that's pretty good. You can sack the Kraken Relic. Put the counter on the flyer, maybe? Yep. Yep, take 5. This is gonna be close. I feel like I'm losing this game. He goes like the double bounce spacecraft. Another orbital plunge is nice. I could just try and like... Alright, let me plunge the flyer. See if this works. It does. Alright. And then bolt the stinger. And I think we're just gonna sit back here. No attacks. So I got double Godma. I just want to stay alive. I will crack the land. Yep, I thought he had that. Glad I killed all of his stuff rather than committing to the board. Yep. Go down to 6. Or does he want to start stationing? Probably attack while you can. No, he stations? I don't know. Let's just crack this. Alright, so what if I just start dropping Godmaws? I'm gonna hold the lander because next turn I could play another Godma and then crack the lander. Although I guess I could have done that anyways, because the other Godma makes a lander. Yeah, maybe that was wrong actually. Hey, he's got a station again if he wants to turn that on. I crack this lander. 7. I think I'm gonna hold this one. So this would be 6. Be 14 tramples. He's got a chump block with the Mechan. It seems pretty overwhelming. Crack the lander. The vigilance. 5 for 16. He goes to 1. So if I cracked the lander on last turn, he would be dead. But now he's alive. So let's see if that costs me the game. It might. He just snap attacking me. Such a fast attack. All right. This makes me think he's just dead. I don't know how I could live through this. Let's go. Agrarian. Yeah. All right. Nice. Double Godmaws get there. All right. Another 3-0. Let's check out the deck. First time drafting red-green landers, but this deck was very solid. Triple Godmod, great on the top end. Mechan. Definitely should have put in an island earlier. I think when you have this many landers, 4 plunges, you definitely just want an off-color thing to make this cheaper. I think it's worth it. And yeah, some ramp, pollinators, good removal with the 4 plunge, bombard, cut propulsion. Really all you want, just ramp, removal, insurmountable late game, and then a little card draw helps. So yeah, happy with this deck. It's pretty sweet. And that's going to do it for me for today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next draft.